Giving you story after story, everything is true. Some things are kinda scary, so what you gon' do? Cause that's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Sometimes we spit scripture, line upon line, not discussing wickedness, but what is divine. And that's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back once again. Tales from the Sipp, episode 12. Yeah, got a good one for you today, too. Yeah, you know how, it's a lot of mental illness going on. You got people that's really certified crazy. There's some people out here, man, that'll make you wonder, man. They so crazy, they don't know what they really are. Now, I know you've seen the title, Tales from the Sipp, episode 12, The Wolf Man. I actually ran into a wolf man late at night while riding through Jackson, Mississippi. Sound crazy, don't it? But yeah, you gonna see by the time I'm through that I was telling the truth. You know, you heard of vampires, you heard of werewolves and wolfmen, you heard of a lot of different kind of creatures that lurk in the night. Let's get into it. I'm gonna tell you about the wolf man I ran into. Let's go. Now, this happened about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I was just getting off work. It was around 11 o'clock at night. And you know, I stay out west, but I had a coworker, they wanted me to drop them off. So they stayed out north, stay on the north side. You know, it's things that happen all around here. But we stick to the subject. So I was dropping my coworker off at home. We pull up to a red light. Yay. We pull up to a red light. And I see this dude walking. See, he hasn't changed into the wolf man yet. He was still a regular man at that time. Or at least I think. But anyway, so I dropped them off at the house, at the apartments they lived in. So I turn around, get ready to go home, and I get to the red light. And I look to my left, and guess what I see? There he is, the wolf man. Now, I'm seeing him sitting on my left. I'm like, man, it's just, dude walking and stuff. But the man walked on the other side of my car to my passenger side. And when he got to my passenger side, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he finna come up to the car and, man, 11 something at night, man, freaks come out at night, man. A lot of crazy things happen late at night. But anyway, so the man sat up here, he walked up to my door, and guess what happens next? He said, and I quote, $5, $3, $2. The man started barking, man. That's exactly what happened. The man turned into a wolf man. He was sitting up there. I mean, man, that was crazy. Man, I I got kind of scared, man. I finna stomp on the gas, man, and peel out. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I hope I don't have to shoot this dude, man. Oh, for real. The man actually started barking. He changed into that wolf. Oh, yeah. This ain't the only time that this happened. Because guess what? About a week ago, it happened again. Same thing. 11 o'clock at night, just getting off work, getting off the interstate, heading north, drop my coworker off at a place, where they stay. This time, I'm gonna tell you what happened. State Street is, and by the Baptist, then there's some McDonald's right there at the right. So the man, there he go, the Wolf Man again. Guess what happened this time? The man walking down the street with a big old stick. He walking up to people's cars. I'm like, man, Most High, please don't let this dude come to my car. I'm gonna blast him this time. I said, man, that dude. And guess what happened? Co-worker on the passenger side. I'm driving. The man walked right over to my side with that stick in his hand. Like, so, I reached down, just in case, you know, something bad happened or something hit the fan. Man walking up, got the stick in his hand, big long stick too. He broke a limb off a tree, man. Some, and he walked around to my side. I'm like, man, I hope I don't have to do this to this dude, man. But he didn't end up trying to hit me with the stick. He put the stick behind his back, and then he started speaking in his Wolfman language. You ought to ask me what his Wolfman language is. He just walked up to the window and started. The man started growling, man, like a dog. He wasn't speaking in any language that you can make out on earth. The man was just. I'm like, man, you don't get away from my car, man. He didn't come all the way up on my car now. He was like 3 or 4 feet back, but he was by my window, talking. Whatever he was doing, that wasn't talking. The man was just growling. So I said, I looked at him, man. I'm like, this nigga crazy, man. Just so happened that light turned green and I took off. Man. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I am a person that know a little of a bunch of different languages, you know what I'm saying? I speak almost fluent Kiswahili. I have a handle on a few different languages, French, Spanish. I took Greek for 2 years, so I can read that. Know a little Hebrew and a couple more, African language. I know a little some. I can speak it, a couple words. But That dude didn't speak no earthly language. It just sounded like he was growling. What would you do? Tell me in the comments, what would you do if you ran across a man late at night when the freaks come out and it wasn't even a full moon yet? But the wolf man struck, and he struck twice. Now, moral of the story is, if you're riding around in the city late at night, or even a rural area or the country, you know, late at night in the country, full moon shines, you never know what might happen. But he was a city wolf man. Got to be careful. You got to be careful. Moral of the story, be careful when you're riding around, when you're outside of your house late at night, because you just might run across a wolf man. Yes, sir. And until next time, this is Tales from the Sipp, episode 12. My run-in with a wolf man. Hey, look out for episode 13.
Your boy may go way back in the day. Talk about experiences and the games that he played. And that's another tale from the Sipp.